got my first eater. I don't know where this is going, but let's get straight to it.
Here's the problem. There's this situation where like someone I know, needs help getting over losing their eater. And what better place to ask for advice than the internet? Now, this has nothing to do with me. All right, this is made up. This is a hypothetical. I'm a good boy. I stay inside. I play video games. But girls be trying me. Hypothetically, let's say you've never in your life had an eater. You've never seen one. You've never smelled one. You've never heard of one, right? Until your best friend that you've known for like 4 months gets his hands on an eater, and you can tell he's excited for the wrong reasons. Like the last person I've seen get this excited about getting their hands on an eater ran a fat camp. And unfortunately, I'm seeing similarities in my homie Quan. We're chilling and chopping it, right? But I need y'all to know, up until about 2 hours ago, Quan was the meanest nigga I done ever seen. This nigga would pick up dirt and throw it on a baby if it was crying too loud. Not really, but I wouldn't put it past him. Like, this was someone that I don't even have to ask. I for sure know he's backdoored niggas. Like, he's one of them type bulls. Like, he really would run your wallet and help you look for it. But the way he changed after this woman came into his life, or I guess he came.
That is true. Women do change men. You ever had a homie that you hanging with all the time, and once they get in a relationship or they start talking to some type of chick, you never see him again? Boy, I tell you, women have that influence on men.
Into her life would be more accurate. You would have thought he gave his life to our Lord and Savior. So naturally, I'm like, yo, what's going on? You used to wear a Miri, and now you look like you're ready to get married. Who's the shorty? Keep in mind, we're in a public location. A public location in this hypothetical, because this is a hypothetical, but Subway to be exact. It's families eating footlongs in here and whatnot, which you would think made him speak lightly, but nah, he's saying things that Tiana Trump herself would have second thoughts about doing. Hypothetically, of course. Now, imagine you're sitting there and he's explaining an absolute and look, I know we all have a friend like this, just somebody who's just a little bit too comfortable with speaking their mind in public. Like, bro, if you do not calm down.
That's a great point. Yeah, you don't kiss and tell. You feel me?
You're gonna get us both arrested in this establishment. I need you to chill. But the thing is, I kind of understand why Quan was like that, because he was like an intimidating guy. You feel what I'm saying? So nobody ever like wanted to nobody wanted to check him. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody was scared of him. Valid. So mind you, even though nobody else in this whole entire establishment.
First of all, shout out to Stanley. I see the crib. I see the kitchen over there. Got the mic out in the hallway. Boy, getting that bag. I feel you, dog.
It's comfortable. He just starts going into detail. Bro, she's 5'3". She comes over whenever I want. Last time, I didn't even make it home. I was still at work, but I was on break though. She pulls up on me with lip gloss and her hair's in a
W at work? Come on now.
Bun, so I'm already knowing what timing she's on, Stanley. We went to the back of the building at my job, and you already know my breaks be shorter than a Saturday. Tell me why Shorty pulls my pants down behind the building and shows me your Stanley Live channel where you're posting daily reaction videos that thousands of people are already watching. Wait, she did what? Oh, she saw my Subway. Quan, we're in Subway. So then he starts asking me like, yo, Stanley, why don't you have an eater? In this hypothetical. And like I said, I'm a good boy. I stay inside. I play video games. But girls be trying me. Okay. So it's not that I don't want one. It's just I don't think
Stanley, you gotta shoot your shot, bro. What you waiting for? Oh, you probably waiting for that special one. Or do you have a lady? I don't know.
Can handle a woman of that caliber. You feel what I'm saying? Now, everything I just said, you would have thought I said it in a different language based off of the facial expressions that Quan made. And he's like, Stanley, if you wanted a good eater, all you need to do is find a girl who lives with her grandparents. I'm like, bro, I hear you, but that's not really me though. Like, I don't really have any interest in that, but I appreciate the offer. Grandma Mary should only have to be worried about who's baking cookies, not who's making pies. And this just so happens to not really be my cup of tea anyways. And I explained that to Quan, and when I stand on something, I really mean it. So fast forward about a week later, and I'm talking to this girl that lives with her grandparents, and everything's going fine. She's super cool, she watches anime, but most importantly, she's fine with how much time I spend working on my videos, which is a big thing for me.
Yeah, my boy finally somebody. Yeah, I respect that. I am someone who animates. Let me tell you something, man. Animations take forever. If you're in a relationship with someone that can understand that you put in so much time in your day into these animations, it's not going to work.
I'm usually either asleep, playing basketball, or working on a video, but the reason she was okay with my work schedule is because she wasn't signing up to be my girlfriend. She was signing up to be my first eater ever. And it's just something about a girl who likes you but doesn't want to date you has to be one of like the easiest relationship dynamics like
Stanley, when you grow up a little bit, it's called a side chick
on the market. Like when I'm dating, like when you're the boyfriend and you're the girlfriend and I'm the boyfriend.
Where you going?
It's just a lot more time demanding and consuming, which it should be, but because of what she was here for, it was just a lot different. It's just a lot different from what I was typically used to expecting from shorties. And when I tell you, I was not ready for it. Now, according to Quan, an important thing you want to check is the Carfax, okay? Is she crazy? How much accidents has she been in? Does she do her regular
What's the body count? That's the number one thing. But wait a minute. But you said you really don't want to hook up with her like that. Y'all don't want to start a relationship. So maybe, I wonder if it really, I don't think back now. If you really not trying to make her your girl, nah, man, I got to know the body count. I'm sorry. I got to know, boy.
Maintenance to make sure everything's running in optimal conditions, things that a guy or a girl should know if you're recruiting an eater. So I go to the girl's followers, and lo and behold, a couple of people I know follow her, but I don't really like people knowing who I'm talking to. So I'm trying to ask this guy, we could call him EJ. He's someone that we both know, and I'm trying to ask him about her without it sounding weird. So I'm like, yo, bro,
Shorty,
guess who followed me the other day? Like, what? He's like, who? Oh, you know, like Jayla. From that alone, I dang near hung up the phone. I knew everything I needed to know about her just off of him saying her name twice. But before we got off the call, he did warn me that she is a lot to handle. Now, I didn't know what a lot meant, and although
raggy? What's that mean? Gotta look it up. A lot to handle. Okay, dictionary, book listing, explaining the words, giving what
scares me. I be up for the challenges sometimes. So after the Carfax came back clear and my homie essentially let me know that she's good to go, I set up a little like date night. Nothing crazy. It's just I didn't have a house or a car or anywhere to do anything realistically. I was focusing on an eater while also figuring out what I was gonna eat tonight. Okay, like I should not have been dating or getting into situationships. And this hypothetical, of course, because none of this is real. I'm a good boy. I stay inside. I play video games.
Right.
But girls be trying me. So during this time, I'm getting mentally ready. I got nerves of steel. Okay, I'm picking out an outfit. I'm heading to the shower. Thug.
Come on, now get this commercial out of here, man.
Death to any target. If I simply think that I want to kill.
Music only is playing. And you know what? I'm a very caring guy. But in this one moment, something was just different, okay? I was just so focused on everything that Quan had told me inside of the subway that I couldn't see past anything else. Like typically, if I'm going out on a date with a girl that I've been trying to get for the longest minute, bro, it is usually just like 100% out of love. Like the only objective is to fall in love with this woman by the end of the night.
That's a good man.
What's called a hopeless romantic. Okay, I love the idea of love, but I'm not here to fall in love. I have a mission to complete. As the day approaches, I check up on my homie Quan to update him on the situation. And when I tell you, he was in absolute shambles. Bro isn't even on the phone. I think he's just literally fighting the phone. Like, you ever witness someone progressively getting mad just by talking to themselves? That's what was happening with Quan. So I'm on the other side of the phone playing Scrabble, trying to figure out what happened. And by the time the steam stopped coming out of his head, I figured out that number one, his eater has been eating everything.
Oh!
And number two, she left him because
Hold on. What we mean by everything? You talking about the other eating? Holy. Nah.
Portions weren't enough for her appetite type shit. Now, look, I've never seen someone go from being so happy about life to borderline needing to be put in a psych ward, but I can't help thinking that it couldn't have been that good. Like, there's no way a shorty can have this much power over another man just by adding a little bit more spit. Because if that's the case, I think we have a reasonable equation on how to fix world hunger. And ironically, they both involve eating. So I get off the phone with Quan, he's crashing out. I'm pretty sure he's in jail by now. And I go on my date with old girl, Jayla. And I had a fantastic time. We watched a movie and it was so good that I literally still have the movie ticket. That's how much.
All right, that's another great question. Like, first of all, I'm proud that y'all kids still today go to movies. When I was a kid, that's all we did, man. When you go on a first date, the number one thing y'all do, go to the movies. Now, we used to go to $1.50 movies, all right? Because we were broke. Now, movies are now what? $15 or something like that? Oh, my God. Plus popcorn. Oh, lit. Then you got to drive gas. Oh, my God. And if she wants to eat after that, you're going to be broke, bro.
Of an amazing night that I had. No, literally, you guys do not understand me. It was such a good date, bro, that I still, till this day, have the ticket in my wallet. Just so y'all don't think that I'm capping, bro. Look, that's
what movie?
This is an old ticket, bro. Like, bro, literally, this has been in my wallet for years. That's how much this means to me. Put that back in the safe spot though. That's memories right there, bro. Sometimes, bro, I'm not even gonna cap. I think back to the night and I'm like, bro, if she wasn't like an eater, you feel what I'm saying? And if I wasn't on a mission, like, I low-key think that we could have been a cool, smooth couple for real. It is what it is. But like I'll forever say, till this day, that was genuinely one of the best days that I ever been on. Shorty, if you watching this, hit my phone, bro. I miss you. Obviously, because of the time, bro, in my head, the only thing that I could focus on was experiencing and understanding the totality of what it meant to have your own eater. That's where my mind was at. That's where my mind stayed, bro. When I am focused, I am focused. And because of that focus, I just needed to know how and when it was gonna happen. Because I don't know how it goes. I don't know when it's supposed to happen. I don't know how it's supposed to happen. Does it take a couple of days? Does it happen on the first link? Like, I am absolutely a rookie. I don't understand this world at all. Now, remember, I don't have a car. This girl is the one who's driving me home. I'm in the passenger seat. We're driving home. I kid you not. She pulls over into a parking lot and tells me to pull down my pants.
All right. First of all, I need to know the exact age of this because make sure my mama ain't looking, you know what I'm saying? Mama, don't watch this video. Been there, done it.
Dark parking lot. Nobody's around. This is a community park next to where I lived. It's like 1 a.m. Now my heart is in my butt cheeks. Like, the beating was so loud, bro. I'm 99% sure she could hear it. And the only reason she might have not been able to is because my breathing might have been even louder. She parks the car.
Lord have mercy.
Leans under my seat. If I'm lying, I'm flying, bro. She pushes my seat all the way back. I'm talking Agent 000 hairline far back. I'm talking Yusuf hairline far back. Now, I don't ever want to assume nothing. You know, maybe she looking for something. Maybe she dropped something. So in the lamest way possible, I'm like, yo, like, what's up? Like, bro, she did not respond. LeBron in 2016. She's locked in balling. I kid you not. She's trying to get kids in a second. Now, I'm nervous because at this point, I still very much had my actual V card. So I'm a rookie in the game. I don't know how to make real game time decisions. Like, I am dead serious, bro. I don't know what to do, bro. This is the equivalent of goddamn taking school pictures and they're like, all right, tilt your head left, tilt your body right, because I'm literally just following every order that she gives me and every order that she tells me to do. If it wasn't for her directing the whole thing, bro, this does not happen to any capacity. And I'm in the car seat, bro, just dumbfounded, like looking around like, is this really life right now, bro? Like, is this really life? Because, you know, I'm looking around and I'm like, the car is still kind of cramped. You feel what I'm saying? She might as well have been driving a Fiat. I'm a tall dude. There's not that much space. So it's like, there's a small possibility that she could be trolling. You know what I'm saying? It could be like, oh, you really thought we were finna And I know you're probably like, oh my gosh, Stanley, why are you so unsure when it comes to girls? Look, I just don't want to like jump to conclusions, bro. I'm a skeptic, bro. I just don't believe in my interactions with shorties until the interaction is over. And even after the interaction, you can literally ask any of my homies. I'll go up to my homies and be like, was that what I thought it was, or am I just seeing this wrong, bro? I am a big skeptic when it comes to like, if I feel like a girl's like putting moves on me or something. I'm like, bro, she could have just been being nice. She could have just gotten a little comfortable. She could have just slipped up. She's not actually feeling like that. It was just a moment. Like, I be trying to give shorties every pass to not like me until they show me that they like me, bro. I do not like jumping to conclusions. But bro, the thing that showed me that she was not playing around is the fact that she was moving so quick. Like, she was moving like she had a deadline to meet. What? So she reaches even further towards the passenger side of the door, grabs the lever on the side, and she puts her hand on my chest and leans the seat back slowly. Bro, I'm at a loss for words, bro. I've never been here before. And she's literally moving through the motions like this is a part-time job or something. And then she says, open your legs. At this point, I'm straight yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, whatever you want.
Man, this sounds too good to be true. Lord have mercy, Stanley. That's what's up, my boy. Come on now, let's go.
She damn near got a domain expansion on this car. I can't do nothing. She climbs over the middle console of the car. Doesn't even get out. My boxers just out. Her hands are on my lap. And I vividly remember her looking at me like, are you ready? Like, her eyes are asking me, am I ready to get my life changed forever? Then this demon takes lip gloss and puts it on her lips before eating. Like, I'm okay. Let's calm down.
At Alienware, we're
Come on,
always
man. We gotta
working
get out of
to
these
improve
commercials.
how you
It's too funny.
experience your favorite games.
Deep breaths, okay? Because she knows I love lip gloss. No. Y'all not hearing me. That is a big
Weakness.
thing for me, okay? Because understand, I don't even like makeup like that, okay? But lip
W, baby. That's a dub right there for sure. I'm not a fan of makeup either. I want you to be natural, girl. I don't want you to take it off. You look differently. I don't like weaves. I don't like makeups. I'm not too much into too many tattoos. Be you, girl.
gloss,
Eyelashes.
lip gloss does something to me that I wish the world did not have access to. And the thing is, bro, I'm so dumb. Like, we had a whole conversation about this before any of this even happened in actuality. But the thing is, bro, I be chilling, I be cooling, I don't want to assume things. So I'm just assuming she's just talking to me and asking me these questions like, oh, like, are you a lipstick or lip gloss kind of guy? High key, she was putting together a scouting report, bro. Like, she knows my favorite moves. She knows that I like to go left with my dribble and back right. Like, this girl planned this to the T. And I just want to say this before anything get too crazy. Look, if you're a girl or you're my friend and you wear lip gloss around me, bro, I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're Caucasian. I don't care if you're anything.
Hold on, Stanley. Dr. Umar gonna be watching you, boy.
And everything in between. You could be maroon for all I care. You wear lip gloss, we going back to maroon. Like, okay, I'm chilling. But I'm not gonna lie, we might have to toss the friendship out the window. This is my fair warning. Don't put that on around me. Oh my gosh, with the bun combo, bro, with the bun combination.
My man's
So now, on top of everything, on top of the atmosphere, on top of the vibes, on top of the aesthetics, bro, I'm impressed. She just keeps adding things that's taking this IRL HUB scene and turning it up to the next level. Like, low key, bro, I be thinking back to this moment, bro, and I'm like, she low key kind of ruined my idea of what a first link's supposed to be like. Like, she is going above and beyond. This girl deserves the Nobel Peace Prize or something. Like, she is Olympic levels of talent, okay? And I'm trying to figure out how I could say this without making it sound like I'm too much overreacting. But like, bro, it's so over the top that I could feel it. Like, I'm not shaking OD, but just like a little, like, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot, okay? But I'm like, this happens all the time, okay? Nothing to be worried about. And now, for the sake of not getting my channel clapped, I gotta tell you guys a whole different story that has nothing to do with this story. So, one day, a mature adult lady went to a balloon stand, and she was so excited to find a nice big balloon. But the balloon salesman didn't have a air pump, so the very attractive lady blowed air into the balloon. But for some reason, the balloon had performance anxiety and remained deflated. And try as she might, and she tried for a very, very, very long time.
Stanley, what are we saying here, bro? Are we saying what I think we're saying, or am I overthinking this?
The balloon never inflated. The end. YouTube, please don't clap my channel. Bro, in the car, I try to keep it calm and smooth, like it wasn't no big deal, bro. And I'm like, bro, was this whole experience just too overwhelming? And that's where I choked up under the pressure or something? Like, I know for sure when I walked into this moment that I was not expecting this whole ordeal, okay? Like I said, Quan put me on. He's the one that knows. I didn't know. I feel like she was ready for a pro, and I'm a rookie. You feel what I'm saying? The lights were too bright, bro. The lights were literally too bright. And it hurts because it's like having Jordan on your team and he's performing. He putting up 30, 40, 50. And it's like, I feel like I gotta perform too. So when it feels like it's...
And you Ben Simmons. That's what you're telling me. You gonna Ben Simmons us? Come on now!
me that's not holding up my side of the bargain, bro. That just tears me down, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm in the car, and I'm genuinely feeling like I let my ancestors down, bro. Like, I should not even be thinking about my ancestors in a time like this, but the mess up was so monumental. I know there's some 8th generation Paul looking down on me like, bro, if I could do it, you should be able to do it. Right. Which leads me to thinking about every freaking thing. So now I'm just in the car like, bro, did I drink enough water this morning? Am I out of vitamins? Do I need iron in my system? I'm over here diagnosing myself and thinking I need medication. Like, if honey packs were a thing back then, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I still wouldn't take it.
I'll tell you, my bro, some peanuts. At least that's what they say. I don't know.
Why are we even taking honey packs, bro? You're like 18. Like, y'all thought I was gonna say I was gonna take a honey pack? Hell no. That joint gonna have y'all system crazy by the time you like 30 or something. What the fuck? But back on topic, it's like, I'm a clutch time player, okay? Right. You feel what I'm saying? Right. In life, like, when something needs to like happen, I'll really make it happen. So having an experience where I don't clutch up is very much out of my body. Like, it's not what I'm used to. It's not.
So it's telling me, it's giving me vibes that you need to practice, all right? You might have to put in work, if you know what I'm saying. Get to cooking. You feel me?
Not me, it's not my body. So I'm over here tweaking like I'm supposed to be used to this. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm literally in the car like, bro, is this not me anymore? Am I not clutch anymore? Like, I'm literally having an identity crisis. I could rewind time. I would. I want to make up for that moment so bad, bro. So bad. And I can't. I was so embarrassed in this hypothetical. I could have been taken by God right then and there with no complaints. I wanted to not exist. So now she's just there with, don't draw this, saliva on her face from trying to blow up the balloon. You could draw this part. Sad as hell. And it's my fault. So I tried doing the whole thing like, hey, it's not you, it's me, this, that, and the third. Bro, tears. Legit tears in her eyes. She gets out the car, walks to the other side, doesn't look at me once. I'm like, bro, it's not even my fault. Like, if this was Inside Out 2, whatever emotion controls must have been on vacation because he had plenty of time to make it to the console. You feel what I'm saying? She drops me home. I shower up because ew. And I'm laying in bed. I'm not getting no text back, no nothing. It's over. I lost my eater. As I'm sitting there, like on my bed, right?
That's the sad.
I'm just there in life. And the feeling just starts to overtake me, bro. It's like I'm in my bed, bro. I start tweaking, bro. I feel like I understand Quan on a completely different level now, bro. Because everything was set up so perfect and went so nicely. The vibes were good.
Right.
She was good.
Right.
The performance on her side was good. The car wasn't stinky or something. Like everything was so valid to the point where I know she's like, I did everything right. I'm about to drag this nigga, bro. Like I know my name had to be in that group chat that night. Like there's no way. Like the way that there was so much talking beforehand, bro, and just the lack of backing it up, bro.
That's why you don't hype yourself up, man. Don't let her know that you're doing it like that. You know, just be cool, and then you gotta hit her with a surprise at the end. But if you talk that talk, you better walk that walk.
I know she's saying some of the craziest things right now. Like the only way I can equivalate the embarrassment is like being on a basketball court and being like, all right, everybody, no threes. And then like the person like shoots a three over you after just saying no threes. That's how shameful all of this was feeling. I get it now. I feel exactly how Rod Wave sounds on every single song. Like the emotion that he sings with, bro, I was literally staring at the ceiling. I quite literally might need to put my heart on ice. If I can't go back and redo the past, I want to forget. I want to forget, bro. I don't want to go through what Quan's going through. I don't want to tweak out. I don't want to go crazy, bro. I want to chill. I want to enjoy my life, bro. So
check this out. I'm gonna show you how I afforded this car.
Bro. I gotta get rid of these commercials, bro.
Okay, you ready?
Ridiculous.
All right.
So the only option left is to forget, because I'm sitting here like, damn, I feel bad that it felt good and that she did good, I did bad, and I'ma miss her, but she probably hate me. Like, I don't want to feel that. And that's why I'm saying, like, my head is literally spiraling. Hypothetically, like, how do you even get over that situation? Because now me and Quan are both.
Just don't think about it. It's very that simple, man. You gotta keep on moving forward. If I fumble a bag like that, which I never have, but if I do, I'm blocking her. I don't want to see her every time. It's gonna remind me of that. Or you can be a G and tell her, let's run it back.
Both eaterless. Life has gone completely downhill, and I want to ask y'all, what do? I felt so bad because she really put her heart and soul behind her craft.
I know Drake said he wants a round two. Kendrick said no round two. Stanley, you need a round two. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back.
And I feel like I just disrespected her. You know what I'm saying? And as I'm getting ready to throw Jayla's number away, I'm not gonna block her or nothing. It's just I don't want to be reminded of this level of embarrassment. Even though I'm posting it on YouTube where it's gonna live forever. It's just seeing this every day would literally be too much. Like waking up to this, bro, I don't want to wake up to this. I want to wake up to memes. I want to wake up and be happy. I don't want to wake up and see my L's portrayed right in front of my iPhone every single morning, every single time I hop into my messages. Like, I really should have blocked her on social media, bro. She be subbing people. And I know that it was only a matter of time before I became a victim of one of her Instagram story subs, bro. And one of my biggest fears, although I'm posting this on YouTube, is just words spreading around about it, and then just people just continues talking about it like behind my back or something. Like, I've seen people's lives literally unravel and disintegrate because of rumors. Like, if you're gonna talk about it, at least just like, let's talk about it open air, bro. Don't say it behind my back. Like, let's just address the problem, bro. If you're gonna tell everybody, throw me in the group chat. Let me at least explain to the group chat what was going on from my perspective. Because if I'm in school, bro, and they call me like worm boy or something, bro, now I'm in the middle of class and I gotta whip the meat out. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to have to do that. Nobody wants to see that. But it's like, I gotta defend myself. So let me defend myself in the group chat before I defend myself in freaking school, bruh. So as I'm facing this phone, right, I noticed that I'm starting to hesitate. I'm hesitating a little bit because I know I don't want to see her again. I don't want to run into her again because of just the amount of embarrassment. Nothing that she did on her end, everything that I did on my end. But then the thoughts they start flowing back and they start coming back to me. And I'm just like, damn, we did have a good time though, bro. Like maybe it might be worth
running it
just
back.
keeping her number. Who knows? And it's like, maybe I should just reach out one more time. Like, I'm already typing the paragraph, bro, but like the double text was about to be sent, but then it's like, I don't want to be in the group chat again. This group chat thing really kills me, bro. I promise you, it really does. Something about it in my body.
Man, let me tell you something. When you get older, you don't give a damn. Like, I get it that time. You probably in high school, you get scared. But by the time you hit your teens, like late teens, 19, 20, 21, by 22, 23, your confidence has to be at 100. No matter how many times a girl turns you down or she's in the group chat talking about you, can't think about it. Confidence got to be always here. That's the only way.
Body, it just can't take the pressure of it. Like, my hands are sweaty. Like, I can't take the pressure of this on my body because just the idea alone gets my heart just racing all over again. But I get
Wait a minute.
a message.
What's up?
If I'm lying, I'm flying. Jayla texts me and she tells me her grandma is gone and that if I want to make it up to her, I have to get to her house, just me and her.
Okay.
I can count the amount of girl houses that I've been to at that time on one hand. And the amount of girls that I could do that with their parents not being there, significantly less. Are you kidding me? But
Come on, Stanley. That's the best time to do it. When the parents leaves is when you got to pull up, my boy. That's the only time. I did have some girls where you can't come into their house, which was always crazy to me because, you know, hey, let me be quiet.
can't bring myself to do it, bro. I am 18. I am having these new experiences.
Okay.
It just went horrible. And you guys don't really see this side of me because I be on YouTube. I'm introverted as hell, especially at that age.
That's one thing you will notice about a lot of YouTubers are introverts. Like whenever I went out to like certain conventions, I do notice that YouTubers don't have any conversations with their fan base, or even when their fan base calls them out, they're very uncomfortable being around them. Man, you can call me out anytime. You'll be like, yo, Tim, I'm like, what's up, my boy? Hey, man, I'm at 100. I'm used to being in the streets. You feel me?
At that age, I did not want to go. I was hesitating so crazy because I, for the life of me, cannot just have a repeat of what just happened. If I go to her house, bro, and things get crazy and I just end up in the same position, bro, I might uninstall in real life. Like, I really might take the hard disk out, bro. Like, I might pop out the CD. I might take the game, delete it. I might export all the files and throw it in the recycling bin, bro. Like, I don't think that I have another interaction like that nowhere near my body, let alone in my body, nowhere near me. Like, that don't have to be in California if I was living in Florida, bro. But on some anime stuff, bro, this is what I'm saying. This is why I'm nice in the clutch. Whenever I feel like back against the wall, whenever I feel like I can't do something, right, I just start like talking to myself in like a speech, bro. Like I'm doing Commander Irwin's speech to like hype me up, but instead of rage, it's like my soldiers got me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to hype myself up, like, bro, I could do this. Like, Shorty don't even know what I could do. Like, I could really do it if I want to. Like, I'm really trying to get into character. Like, I'm like, bro, who can't? You know what I'm saying? Of course I can make up for it. This, that, and the third. So I start asking her questions. Okay, I just need a little bit more information. Mind you, I still haven't said yes at this point. She professional with it. Breaks down the whole thing step by step. Okay. She put in the groundwork, okay? And I need that because one of my biggest fears is just getting backdoored. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get backdoored at anybody's crib. But because of how put together she had everything, bro, it put a little battery in my back. I started feeling comfortable with the idea. I was like, okay, maybe I could pop up to the crib. I'm just thinking like that though. I grabbed my phone and I'm scared. I can't even look at the text. Like, it was one of those, like, I'm texting her and then I throw my phone across the room afterwards. Like I said, I'm young, I'm inexperienced, this is new to me, okay? So I need y'all to cut me some slack in the comment section, bro. Forgive me. I send her a text and the text is something like, it wasn't this move, but the text is something like, I'll figure it out. I'll be there. You feel what I'm saying? That was the general message of the text. I'll figure it out and I'm gonna be there. Keep in mind, no car. I have no ride. Haitian parents, come on now. No money, no job. How I was gonna get over there?
Shout out to my Haitian brother. We got Haitians over there. We got Africans over here. We got all types of animators. Let's go, my boy.
I do not know. But what I do know is after I sent that message, she sent me a smiling emoji.
Okay.
And I didn't know what that emoji entailed. But I do know one thing. For the next like week or so, my sole focus was making sure that I got myself to her crib. And what happened in that house, y'all gonna have to figure out on part 2. Get this video to 10K likes and I'll drop a part 2 because I'm exposing myself.
That's how you
in the
leave
next
him hanging.
video. With that being said, it's a wrap.
That's the thing. Oh, my bad. Here you go.
Fade to black.
Okay. That's the best way to tell a story, too. The best storytellers leave you wanting more. And that's when, man, shout out to Stanley, man. Let me hit that boy what I like. Love the video. Keep doing. That's what I like to see. Entertain me. That's what's up. See you boys on the next one. I'm out.